Hari Om. This morning I would like to cover a very important aspect of the relationship between meditation and our time outside of meditation, which we might call our daily life. Because many say once they've actually reached a depth of meditation, what they seek is advice on how to bring that meditation out and incorporate it and actually have it affect and influence our quote-unquote daily existence. But if we look at the scriptures and the masters and the saints, they'll say that actually, because true yoga is integral yoga, so they'll, in a sense, confound us by saying, no, what we really need to do is to bring aspects of our daily life into our meditation. And this is important because if we look at how we actually apply our mind to accomplish something in our career, whether it be in art or making money or relationships, raising a family, or whatever endeavor in life, there is order, concentration, persistence, great vigilance, and steadiness. These things we cultivate in our normal existence, in a sense, in our daily life. And if we bring these things into our meditation, we'll find them quite acting as virtues, which will cause our mind to be very focused, very defined, and very, very careful. We will find these aspects to be great attributes that we can cause our meditation, that they can cause our meditation to be deeper and more defined. So let's look upon the actual virtues that we employ in daily life and how they would be applicable to deepen our meditation. So the idea is this: when we concentrate with vigilance and persistence, we're actually very aware of what is going on in order to avoid circumstance of mistake, error, or loss. This is actually very important because in our meditation, if we're aware of the activity of the mind and we're watching it, and we're watching thoughts and emotions arise as we're trying to focus on one thing, whether it be a mantra, the breath, or just a devotional aspect or prayer to God, we will see the vagaries of the mind, the lower mind, start to creep in, and we will be vigilant to put it down. This is why Sri Ramana Maharshi says you can conquer this lower aspect of the mind or ego as you would conquer a fort. You don't run in and engage with the thoughts and try to drive them out. You literally surround it with your attention and concentration, and then as a thought issues out of the fort, you slay it by just your awareness of it. Because the ego is a very powerful thing, but it also is very weak in the sense that it does not like to be discovered in its working. So therefore, as the thought comes out of and disturbing the meditation, we're consciously aware of it. In a sense, if we're doing mantra japa especially, or the sacred syllable Om, we just, with that manifestation of divinity being invoked by the divine sound of Om, and in unison with the breath, we just literally melt it. This is literally not just a melting, but it is a transformation. This is a working out of karma. And you can see this throughout the scriptures because you see, especially with the life of Lord Krishna, when he conquered demons, at the moment that he slew them, their spirit merged into him. They received, in a sense, liberation. So we're not only conquering our thoughts, we're literally liberating them from the bondage and captivity of the ego. This is important because thoughts, in a very essential sense, like the Desert Father, St. Anthony, and many of his comrades said, originally they're thoughts for goodness. They're thoughts for unification with happiness, joy, bliss, and the nature of God. But as thoughts start to come up and surface into our conscious mind, they become modified by our karmas, intentions, our personality, and desires that lay and lurk that would modify these thoughts from manifesting as a desire for accomplishment in goodness, to be good. This is why Swami Shivananda Rishikesh says, do good, be good. The doing good must happen first. Then you'll be good. So the idea is sit within meditation and let the thoughts arise and watch them as a witness, and employ the virtues and the strengths in our daily life, our vigilance, our perseverance especially, and our fortitude to remain with it. And also the habit of taking meditation as an integral part of daily life, not when you're in the mood or when you feel like it, because obviously people who work in the world, or mothers or fathers who raise children, they engage every day and throughout the day. So our meditation should be, in that sense, kept as an integral part, and therefore keeping our mind on the divine. The divine will keep that consciousness flowing into us, and we will be transformed, and we will find the gift supreme from constant effort. Grace will come upon us. Hari Om.